Welcome to the edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Bayern Farm. Alright, so we have a couple things going on. So I sold, I think, one more load of silage off camera. So now we have $40,000. And let's just check on our field. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's ready yet. No, not quite yet, but we're pretty close. So while we're waiting for that to finish, what I'm going to do is I talked to the dealer and he said, yes, go ahead and return the Scania, and then we'll give you a good deal on something else, basically. So, and for those of you who are wondering why I am returning the Scania, the reason being is because when it's loaded up, it cannot handle my agroliner when it's holding silage, which is not cool, especially with these types of roads that go up and down all over the place. So we are going to return. Where am I going here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, shoot. I guess I got too excited or something. Oh man, that's something. Not off to a good start, I guess. Alright, so we're going to return the Scania, and we're going to pick up another truck because that was just unacceptable. I don't know if you saw it or not, but the truck did not work very well in terms of lifting off the ground. So whenever we needed to use it to take silage around, did not work very well. The front end of the truck lift off, so not good at all. So we're gonna go ahead and return the truck, and then we are going to pick up another truck because we do need a truck in order to deal with dropping off things like silage and whatnot. So for those of you who like the Scania, I do apologize. If the Scania acted like, let's say, some of Duke's trucks, or let's say it actually stuck to the ground, I would have no problems keeping it. However, at this time, with the difficulty I had with the last episode, I just can't, in my right mind, keep it, unfortunately, because I have a feeling I'll be doing some trucking around, not just with silage, but with many other things as well. Why is this going so slow? I guess I'm going up a hill. And with other things as well, so based on that, I don't want to keep it, because I'll just get more frustrated with it as the season continues, and I don't like getting frustrated, so might as well just nip this problem in the bud, and then we'll move on. Alright, so we're going to head to the town. Here we go. Let's take a little turn here. So on this map, this truck worked really well for most things, but as you saw last episode, did not work very well with well, oops, I should keep this view, not paying attention. Did not work very well with our agroliner loaded up with silage, so it's not even a big trailer, and that makes it even more annoying. So where is that sell point? I forget. I think it's up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to trade this truck in for something else. Now, we have a few options, and we need to think about those once we get to the shop. Oh my goodness, you're going slow. I like adhering to rules to a certain degree, but when I start losing my, not my patience, but wasting my time falling behind a car like that, not cool. Where is that shop? Well, if nothing else, you got to see where this, around the city. It's a pretty cool little area. It's not here. Oh, I don't think we've actually been to this area yet. You can get water from there. Let's just check. Oh, that's, never mind. That's the wrong sign. Where is the place? No. I'm looking for, not that. It's around here somewhere. This is a funny thing. I have to try and figure out where the shop is every single time because it's so like tucked away in the town. But it's part of the fun, I suppose. That is not something I want to go to. No, is this another farm up here I own? Oh no, it can't be. It looks like it though. Let's just check what this says quickly. Info, OGF info. Welcome to Schulfelding. Oh, this is just not one of the farms. Oh, okay, wow. Water. So this is the other dairy farm. Let me just open the door here. So here's one of the other farms, as you can see. More cows here. So this is one of the other places, and this is where you can get liquid manure from, if I remember correctly. Yes, check that out. Kind of a cool little setup. And it looks like you can put something in there. What does that say? Something in German. Anyways, that's not why we're here. What does this say? You can open in these doors with L. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, let's go find our truck. So let's just do this. I keep forgetting where it is. I should just leave something there so I remember where the actual thing is. Something cheap. Let's do just this. What do we got? 1200. Nope. There we go. Perfect. It's up there. Okay, perfect. So we're heading in the right direction, actually. Oh man. But that is another one of the farms. There's actually, I think there's like more than one farm. I know at least there's two, but there may be more than that on this map. But it is a really cool looking map. So there's the bunkers for that farm. It's pretty cool. Alright, nope, don't need to go there. So what we're going to do is wait for this. Hey, there's a horse there. Oh, cool. Some maps actually do have horses on it, strangely enough. Not many, mind you, but some do. Alright, so where am I? I'm down here, need to head north. Okay. Let's head north then. So it's Dunger. And here's something else. Let's just scoot around that car. No problems there. Here it is. We're just going to sell the truck. There we go. Sorry, Scania. You didn't do us as good as I would have liked. A job I would have liked. So we're selling you. That does open up a couple doors as well. Now, like I mentioned before, let me just clarify. The only reason we're changing the truck is because it does not work the way I want it to. The fact that it was lifting off the ground is not cool. So, we do need to get another truck. Now, let's see if we can find a European truck. Do we have any other European trucks that might function well on this map? The Scania was working until I put silage in it, apparently, and then it didn't like that at all. What do we got here? The Kras, that's a Russian truck, but it's only a single axle. Probably not. It might work. It is a really nice truck. What else do we got here? We have... Nope. Further down the list, perhaps. Decab. These are North American trucks. I don't actually think I have that many European trucks, to be honest. That was like the one that I had that I was actually nice. Those are cats. Nope. Yeah, that was the only one I had. Alright, well. What that means is we're going to go to tried, tested, and true. Which for you guys means seeing the same truck. But it does function. And I haven't had any problems with it. Let's go with a Kenworth. Alright, where is that Kenworth? I think it's just... Where are ya? Let's just tab to it. There we go. So let's put them in group 9 here. So, unfortunately, it did mean we have to sell our truck, but this truck will weigh enough and won't have any problems. But it does mean we're going to have a couple more random issues in terms of size, because this truck is definitely bigger than the other truck. Now, I have to be careful because this truck does have a little bit of pep to it still. So as you just saw, I did a little bit of a jump there, so I need to use a cruising speed, but at least it won't come off the ground like the other one did. So, which is nice. And actually drives faster than the Scania did as well, so which is also nice. So we saved ourselves a little bit of money. Now we still have $150,000. So remember, 40,000 of that is from selling the silage. So that's where the other bit of money came from. It wasn't just from this truck itself. So keep that in mind. Alright. It's unfortunate the Scania didn't work very well. No. Yes, I do want to go there, actually. I have to remember where things, where the turns are. I keep forgetting for whatever reason. Even though there's signs, I seem to forget every single time where something is, but this is where we want to go over here. Right here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's bring this into the shop. Oh, into the shop. Right over here. Now, some of you may be disappointed with this particular selection, but I know this truck works. I know how it works. It doesn't come off the ground unless you go over a bump and hit it really hard. But it'll do the job, basically. So that's why we got that truck. Alright, now, is our field ready? No, not quite yet. What were we gonna do? We were gonna buy a forage wagon. So let's take a quick peek at forage wagons to see what we have available to us. Now, we only have a 150 horsepower tractor, so we need to make sure that we have a forage wagon that will work well with that. Now, if I remember correctly, this was our only real option because all the other ones are too big for our current tractor. Boom, let's buy that. And then we'll ask them kindly to deliver that for us as well. Thank you very much. And for those of you who've never seen this before, this is a really nice forage wagon. I believe it was in I think it's from the Giants website. And I think it was in the contest. I can't remember. So it's called the Class Quantum 3800K. Nice model. Let's do some cool things with it. You can raise that part up there to make it into a bigger unit if you need to. So that's the nice thing about that. Now, where is my other tractor? He's just chilling out here with our non-existent fertilizer. So if you recall, we didn't get very far with fertilizing, and we didn't actually fertilize the field because of the difficulties we ran into in terms of actually getting fertilizer. So that was one of the other problems we ran into, unfortunately. But we didn't waste too much money on that because we bought a very tiny fertilizer. So let's just drop that right here, like so. There you go. I should really just sell it, but just in case. So what we're going to do now is, let's just turn this off. Let's hop out for a second. Now, we said we were going to make this a dairy farm, so we might as well make it a dairy farm now. We have a little bit of extra cash. Let's do that. Let's see. So do we need to buy anything else yet? No, I don't think so. Alright, so let's buy. Let's see what this takes it up to. So let's buy 30 cows. We're at 70. What about 47? Perfect. Beauty. So now we actually have some cows. Good. And we can give them some of this silage that we have now. Ah, this is good. Now, the question is, where do we give them the silage? So I already have silage in here, as you can see. I'm just going to turn around. And I believe we can enter in from the other side as well. And we shouldn't have any problems with it. Nope, not that, not that. This one, I think we can do it here, yes. Alright, let's try this. We got silage here, grass, straw, and Mischfutter. So let's see if we can give them... Silage is unaccepted here. Oh, there it was. So I did try to actually give the... pigs silage as well, more than once, but they didn't accept it, so I don't know what the reason for that was, but they didn't like it at all. So that's the reason why we haven't started with pigs yet. There we go. That gives our cows a good, nice start on that. Now, this is good. What we're going to do is, let's go get our other tractor. And I have a feeling it's out in space. Not out in space, but it actually, I think depending on how you set up the tractor, where is it? Let's go 3. So it is way over here. I have no idea where this is. Where is this? Over here. Well, and the reason why it's over here is not because I did this, it's because when it has this, for the reason, the way I had this, the way I had this conveyor belt, it actually fiddles. It's really strange. What happens is that it actually gets stuck and flips around sometimes. I don't know. I don't understand it, but doesn't play nice sometimes. So if I had logged out like this, it would have been fine. But because I was inside the bunker with the conveyor belt stuck in there, it gave the tractor a chance to go crazy, as you saw. So that wasn't me just playing around off camera being silly. It's not my style. Alright, let's just load this up. There we go. So let's just back up a little bit. Perfect. So what we're trying to do now is we're going to try and, we're not going to try, we are going to fill up that mixing station at the BGA so we can get some mixed rations going for these dairy cows, because that is where the money is when you get that going. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, so remember we were doing, we're doing barley this time around. So because we are doing barley, we're going to get another pile of straw. So we'll be able to give that to the cows, as well as we can transfer any of it we don't have, or don't need I should say, into silage. But the cows are good for now. They got 7 days worth of silage, which should be quite a lot actually. Alright, let's hop in the Kenworth here. Yes, I know they don't accept. Let's just back it up a little bit. There we go. And I'll hop in the Ford, like so. I wonder if they actually use conveyor belts like this in real life. I'm sure they use them, but probably not for what I'm using this for. That would be interesting. And that would be interesting indeed if that was the case. I was reading an interesting story the other day in the Farmers Forum, and I was talking about Ontario beef cattle prices are actually going up, which is good, because farmers are basically making a bit more money from their beef cows. Now the interesting part about this is the fact that basically what's happened is beef prices have finally returned to the price they were like 10 years ago, so farmers are making the money they were making like 10 years ago basically. So some people were saying that, hey, this is great that we're earning lots more money, and other people are like, yeah, I'm not gonna count my lucky stars yet basically and just cash out and everything. But some people may you know, double down on beef cows. Some people may just take it one step at a time, but basically what it boils down to is beef cattle farmers are making a bit more this year, at least from Ontario beef. There's a greater demand for it apparently. Anyways, here's the market, if you're wondering. There we go. You have to be careful because there's music all over in there. I don't know if you've ever heard about what's going on with the YouTube thing, but a lot of people are getting content ID matches from music and whatnot. People claiming they own the music. So in light of that, I need to be slightly careful in case YouTube's decide to do that. At this point in time, I'm not that worried about it. If they do something about that music right there, that little tiny blip, then yeah, I'm just gonna let it slide. Alright, we're gonna pass this guy. He's taking his time. And we need to follow the signs to the BGA. BGA is this way. This is good. I love how they have signs because it makes my life easier, although it's hard to tell where the shop is still. So that's why we picked up that one little tiny item, just so we could say, hey, there's the shop. That's basically the only reason for it. Now the funny thing about this is this truck won't the front end won't pick up like the other one would. But because this truck is primarily meant for like North American maps where it's a bit flatter, it doesn't always play nice with bumpy roads and whatnot, so which is fine. Alright, so this is our mixing station for those of you who haven't seen it. That's the mixing station right here. So it's basically all of this. So that's where we put our silage. This is our little thing that says how much we have in of each. This is where we put grass. That is where we put straw. And this over here at the end is where we get our mixed fruit from. I forget who said it, but someone said this means mixed fruit. So, or mixing. Yeah, I think it was mixed fruit. So thank you very much if you, whoever said that. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I get quite a few comments, and I try to reply to them as much as possible, within reason. If there are comments not worth responding to, most people are pretty good about not putting comments that are like a one word, but every now and then you get the one word ones, which is fine if they want to leave just one word, but I'm going to be honest with you, and if you leave just one word, I'm probably not going to respond to you. It's possible I might, if I'm feeling good, but most likely I won't, because it's one word and you can't really say much about one word. So anyways, that's kind of not cool. Look at that. I don't know, it's obviously it was going up. It's at 100%. I guess that's why it's not going up anymore. 15, come on, that's ridiculous. Alright, well, let's just I still can't believe you can't just drive over this and empty it out. So we had to do this last time. For those who didn't see, we basically did this last time in order to sell our silage. I wouldn't normally do it, but it seems like that thing in front of it's actually supposed to work the way I just used it. So that's the only real reason why I've done it that way. Otherwise, I would have just probably just left it in there, but it's only 15 liters. So anyways, so our mixing station now has a good 50,000 liters worth of be careful where I'm going here. 50,000 liters worth of silage, and now we just need to give it straw and give it grass, and then it should be good. Let me just put a nice little cruise control 2 on here. That's a nice little speed for this truck. It can go a lot faster, and you will notice it when it goes a lot faster. But it's a good solid truck. Not really, admittedly, it doesn't really fit this map very well because of its size, but it works, so I can't complain. So, alright. I don't think, let's just check quickly. Is our field done? Ready? Not quite yet. Alright. That's fine. So, what we can do is, let's just go over here, and I think there may be some straw around the edge of the field. There may be some, really? That was a wide turn, come on now. There may be some straw on the edge of the field that we can pick up, so we're going to try and do that, and then hopefully we can get our pigs at least started a little bit. And the main reason why I want to do that is because if I give them a little bit of straw, then I can get them started, and then they'll start producing not silage. They don't produce silage. They'll start producing a little bit of slurry and a little bit of solid manure, so I'll be able to use that, which is good. Now, I'm surprised. Our cows are at 35% productivity already, just from silage. Huh. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I'll take it, mind you, but it's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's just pull up over here. I do like this truck, though. Like, wow, that was a little tight. I do like this truck. It's a cool looking truck. Not the most amazing, but out of the trucks I've used, let's just hop in here for a second. Oh, this doesn't have a horn. It's one of Duke's trucks. I keep forgetting that. So Duke doesn't add things like fancy features to his trucks, and the reason being is because he primarily made his trucks for just take the dualies off there. He primarily made his trucks for multiplayer, and with multiplayer you don't want to have really fancy mods, basically, because it doesn't play nice. So because of that, that's why that truck doesn't have it. Now, I think we're kind of going on a limb here, but we're just going to try and see anyways. Now, I was wondering, does it have anything? Some of these classes have like a little, I don't know how to describe it. It's a meter, I'll say. And it kind of looks, if you've ever seen Knight Rider, okay, this is what it looks like. If you've seen Knight Rider, at the front of Kit, the name of the car, it has a flashing red light that goes back and forth. It basically looks like something like that, except with a bit more colors. Not every class has it, but some of them do. Now, I'm pretty sure I was pretty thorough about picking up all the straw, but just in case, we're going to do a little perimeter check here, because we don't need much to get our, ooh, that's a lot actually, to get our pigs started. We're going to be able to pick this up. I should be able to. Good. I left the whole line here. Well, that works out then. Actually, the other thing we can do is we can, going too fast. The other thing we can do is we can actually give them some water too. Totally forgot about that. So this thing is a bit interesting because what it will do is, let me just show you, it actually raise it up and lower it down. And I don't know if that actually affects how well it picks up straw or other things or not. I think it does, because now I'm going slower, it's doing well. Before, when I was going quicker, not so well. Left the little patches. Like, I missed those patches up there because I just wasn't doing a good job, but... Alright, so let's go see if we find any at the end. So, 254 liters of straw. Not much at all. Oh, goodness. I doubt there's any at the end here, but we'll check. Let's just yield to traffic here. There we go. Good thing there's no traffic. And what we'll do is do a little turn. Oh, there's a little bit. This may seem like I'm going too far to get some straw, but I just want to get the pigs kick-started, so by having them at least started, it keeps them in my mind, because if I don't see pigs in my hut, I just probably forget about it or something, so. Alright, so let's go pick up this last little bit of... Nope, we don't have any more straw. Never mind. Although this class Quantum and this class Arion look pretty good together. I must admit, the green from class is a pretty interesting color, actually. It's kind of crazy how, I don't know what to call it, neonish, I guess it would be. I'm so used to John Deere green, because a lot of people have more John Deere in this area. So, when I see this color of green, I have to think about it. Alright, straw. Straw goes on the other side. So let's give them a teensy-wincy bit of straw. And by teensy-wincy, I mean teensy-wincy. Alright, so let's back it up here. Nice. Apparently my backing up skills aren't too bad today, so far. Knock on wood. There we go. Okay. Excellent. They are started. So we still have $37,000 left. $37,000. Let's just drop that there for the time being, turn this off, and let's do a little bit more shopping. And what we're shopping for is... I guess it might be a miscellaneous, maybe? A water trailer. That's what we're shopping for now. I could get this. That is a huge trailer, though. Do we have any other options available? Oh, we have this one, which does milk as well. And it holds 15,000 liters, and this one holds, I think it's 18,000? 19. 15, I think this holds milk. Oh no, that's just a milk trailer. Milch and Wasso, I think. And I have this one, which I think this is a milk truck and water. I can't remember, but it's huge, so. And then I have that one, and not many other choices. Alright, so let's go with, I've used this one before, so I'm going to forego that one, and I try this one out. And we'll ask them kindly to deliver that as well. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Alright, perfect. And the nice thing about this particular trailer is it's a nice size. The other one is a bit large in comparison, so this is a really nice size for this. And apparently it holds 15,000 liters and has some cool little features. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. Alright, so what do we got here? Pipe on, pipe off. So numpad 8. So there's the pipe on. Pretty cool. Switch on. You can add the pipe there, and you can attach and detach the tube. So check that out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So that's why I like this one. I haven't used this one in a while, actually. Now, I need to remember the waters. I think there's water down there. Let's go take a quick peek. The nice thing about this is we can give water to our cows and our pigs, which will also... is it down here or down here? Ah, it's right there. Perfect. Now, the question is it going to cost us money or not? Yes, it'll cost us money. Oh well. It's not like the modern American farm where it didn't cost us any money to get water, which makes a lot more sense. But I guess we're paying for city water here because this is like a city water trough, I guess. I guess that's what you could call it. A city water trough. That sounds terrible. But that's basically what it seems like. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's not quite on our farm or anything, so it might be easier just to get a water hydrant, actually. But we'll see. Alright, is our field ready? Still not yet. Alright. Now let's just do a Yui. We're in a tractor, we can go over the curb a little bit. Perfect. Now, where are we closer to? Are we closer to our pigs or our cows? I think our cows. Now, this is the one thing I seem to recall about this particular map. Is that I don't know where to give our cows water. I know where to give our pigs water. Let's go over here. Yes, I know water's not accepted there. There we go. So our pigs are getting water right now. So as it's doing that, let's just go take a quick little peek in here. Let's go this way. And no, I don't need water there. I think this right here is the water. But I believe I've tried to give them water there, and it doesn't work, so I'm not sure. And you're almost full. Holy cow. Those pigs are taking a crazy amount of water. That's weird, though. So it says on here I can give them silage, but they didn't accept silage anywhere, which is a bit odd, so I'll have to maybe try a third time and see what happens. I don't know. Alright, let's get a little bit more water. It's down this way. This farm's so large. I'm sure by the end of this season I'll actually know where things are, but right now it's all still pretty new, so I'm trying to find certain things. For instance, the shop is still a bit interesting to find when I don't have something there, so... Oh, I guess we can go around the outside of this. Oh goodness. Let's just do this then. I couldn't imagine doing this in real life. Like, could you imagine stopping on this little spot right here with a tractor pointed downhill? Yeah, it's probably not smart. I'm just gonna move this. It's even having trouble getting back up the hill. There we go. Ah, that's crazy. Even this tractor's rolling a little bit downhill. Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah. That would have been pretty silly in real life. Alright, so let's just back it up here. And then we'll fill this up and give the rest to our cows, or at least try to. There we go, perfect. So I hope you guys are enjoying the new season. I really like this map, although it is a bit complicated, so finding some little things like the shop sometimes can be a bit interesting. Oh, I can't jump over the edge apparently. That's good. At least they're thinking safety first, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, so like I was saying, Ontario farmers, they are getting a bit of a nice little extra $1 or so for, I don't know, I think it's like $90 per 100 pounds of beef right now, which is a bit higher than it normally is, or, well, than it has been, I should say, which is good for them, because farmers need a break every now and then. Alright, so let's just try and go through here with this. So that is it looks like a water trough. Let's just see. Pressing R, Water's not accepted there. It looks like that's exactly where it's supposed to be, though. Let me just add the tube, and if that does something... No. Nothing. So this is the problem I ran into on this particular place. Like, that definitely looks like water. But apparently it's not where they drink from, so I don't know. I'm going to try and go through here and see if we can find it quickly. Water's not accepted here. Well, where is the water accepted for the cows? Time to find out. Maybe in here? So, this is the other little difficulty of this. Is that little thing right there is a lot bigger than it needs to be. Water's not accepted here. Okay. Well then. I have no idea where water's accepted then. Maybe on this side. This is for seeds, so it's gonna say, hey, water doesn't go there either. Water's not accepted there, so let's just try this last spot, although I know it's not here either, but... No. Oh well, it's worth a try, I suppose. I have no idea where to give them water. Yeah. Alright. We'll stop it there for the time being, I guess. I don't know where to give them water. It's kind of it makes sense that it's right in that one space, though. I don't know why it's not there. Because I drove through here, couldn't give them water. That's the milk little place. It's kind of a cool little area they got there. Yeah, there's a park bench sign. But this definitely looks like the place you give them water, but it's not. I don't know. It's a milk tank. I don't know. Yep, anyways, my name's Ian Robson. We're going to finish the episode there. My name's Ian Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013, and I'll catch you guys later.